Hello, amazing moms and food lovers. Welcome to ThisMumCan, the channel where I share my journey of balancing life as a mom, an entrepreneur, a full-time employee, and content creator. Life gets busy, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy delicious, wholesome meals with our loved ones. Today, I'm bringing you a fun, flavorful, and easy noodle recipe that is perfect for busy moms, families, or anyone who wants a quick and satisfying meal. Stick around as I walk you through this step-by-step recipe. Share some useful kitchen tips and even sprinkle in some nutritional advice along the way. Let's dive into this. We are kicking things off with our star ingredient, noodles. I grabbed my saucepan and added 4 packs of noodles along with a seasoning packet that came with them. Then, I poured in just enough water to cover the noodles and set it on the stove to boil. Let the noodles boil for about 4 to 5 minutes depending on the brand. You want them soft but not mushy since they'll cook a bit more later. Overcooking them now would result in a soggy texture, and we don't want that. While the noodles were boiling, I jumped into prepping my veggies. This is a great multitasking tip for busy moms. Use the cooking time wisely to get ahead with other prep work. First, I worked on the onions. I prefer chopping them into small cubes because smaller pieces spread evenly throughout the dish. This not only enhances the flavor in every bit, but also ensures the onions cook quickly and blend seamlessly into the recipe. Next, I turned my attention to the carrots. I scraped off the outer skin to remove any dirt or bitterness and chopped them into cubes, about the same size as the onions. Keeping my veggies uniform in size isn't just for looks, it helps them cook evenly and gives the dish a professional touch. By now, the noodles were cooked just right. I drained the water and added a touch of oil to prevent them from sticking together. This little trick makes it easier to mix everything later without breaking the noodles. Then, I set them aside and moved on to the next step. Now, let's talk eggs. Here is a quick lesson I learned the hard way. Always crack your eggs into separate bowls before combining them. I initially cracked 3 eggs into one bowl only to find out one was bad. Unfortunately, I had to toss the entire batch and start over again. This time, I cracked 2 fresh eggs into separate bowls, checked them, and then combined them. I added a pinch of salt for seasoning and whisked them together. They were nice and fluffy. Eggs are such a versatile ingredient and brings protein and richness to this dish. Earlier, I had marinated some chicken with my favorite spices. I placed it in the air fryer for 180 degrees Celsius, cooking one side for 20 minutes. Then, I flipped it over and cooked the other side for another 20 minutes. This method ensures crispy golden chicken that's still juicy and tender inside. With all the prep done, it was time to start assembling the dish. I heated the saucepan, added a little oil, and fried the whisked egg until it was fluffy cooked. Once done, I moved them from the pan and set them aside. Next, I took some leftover chicken bits from the fridge. These were from a previous recipe and were perfect for this dish. I sauteed them in the same pan to warm them up, tossing them around until they were heated through. Once ready, I removed the chicken bits and moved on to the final step. In the same pan, I added a little more oil and sauteed the chopped onions until they turned golden brown. The aroma was heavenly. Then I added the cooked eggs and warm chicken bits back into the pan and gave them a quick mix. Next, I tossed in the carrots, stirring everything together to enhance the flavors. I added some garlic, a pinch of chicken seasoning, and sprinkle of pepper for a light kick. This simple seasoning takes the dish to another level. By now, the chicken in the air fryer was perfectly golden brown, so I gave it one last check before turning off the heat. Now, it was time to bring everything together. I gently added the noodles into the pan. Since that had stuck together slightly, I used a fork to separate them as I mixed. Slowly but surely, the noodles, chicken, eggs, and veggies came together into a vibrant, flavorful dish. The combination of textures and colors made the dish look so inviting. It was a beautiful blend of golden eggs, orange carrots, and perfectly cooked noodles with a hint of garlic and seasoning tied all together. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to dish out this delicious meal. As I plated the noodles, the aroma was irresistible. It looked absolutely mouth-watering, and I couldn't wait to dig in. This dish is perfect for a quick brunch, a hearty dinner, or even packed into lunchboxes for school or work. The balance of protein, carbs, and veggies makes it not only tasty, but also nutritious. And there you have it, a quick, easy, and delicious noodle recipe that is perfect for any occasion. If you're like me, always juggling tasks and looking for ways to save time while still cooking up something amazing, this recipe is for you. Thank you for joining me today on ThisMumCan. I hope you try this recipe and share it with your family. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more recipes, tips, and lifestyle inspiration. Let's continue this journey of real mom's life together. Until next week, take care and happy cooking!